Welcome to Fort Collins, Colorado, home to the Colorado State Rams, settled at just over 5,000 feet, and we have a... Arizona will put it away to start this one. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Rams offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But, Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality
footballer, getting a few completions early to get his confidence going. Because once that happens, he's very, very good.
The Rams are in the hurry up.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got first down. Let's go fast.
Looking for a man. It's Tcfssl. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Got his man quickly. Good pickup there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48. And the Rams have their offense in high gear.
And the offense here dialed up a really good zone beater. Give credit to the offensive coordinator. He called the right play at the right time.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Hooks. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Rams with the 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got it. There he goes. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3.
It's now 2nd and goal.
The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Well, here's an interesting decision. It's early in the game. Do you want to be aggressive and try to seize momentum and go for this? Or do you just take the field goal and take the points?
So now on comes the field goal unit.
On the field goal.
It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And the kicker starts the year perfect. Nice job, nice way to start the year. The offense takes the football down the field. Yeah, you want to get touchdowns, but getting points on the first drive to start the season, really nice job by this unit.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. So Arizona's offense will get the ball for the first time. And guys, we talk about how tight ends are a quarterback's best friend. Boy, this guy may take friendship to a whole nother level.
Yeah, it's so nice to have a guy that the size, the athletic ability, and here's why it's always so good. Jesse, what do you want to do, man? Put a linebacker on him, put a safety on him. Nowadays, these guys can win, and it just really makes offense so much easier to run, and it goes pretty smooth.
Yeah, you're right. This guy is a matchup nightmare. And it seems like every week...
And the ball slipped out. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way.
And he was under so much stress on that play. You saw him scrambling, trying to buy time, doing everything he can to keep the play alive. But the defense just kept coming in waves, and he got a little bit downfield before they finally knocked it out and jumped on that fumble.
State takes over. The Ram offense returns to the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, David.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Fires to the wideout. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Back to pass, it's Tcfssl. Oh, they're after him. Makes the grab on the left. He is stopped well short of the first down marker at the 15. And let's see what they do on fourth. Right down the boulevard. That'll give them an early 6-0 lead.
Man, as a defensive coach, that's a win. When you can be already put in a bad position because your offense fumbles and they're in scoring position and you give up just 3, that is a situational football at its best. Nice job by this defense, handling a little adversity and just giving up the field goal.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The short hands, it's Richardson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground cover. Pick up the first. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. He'll ride his man on the option. And not even a chance to pitch it as he is slammed down in the backfield. The Rams want to move quickly. Guys, let's take a moment and look at Colorado State. At some point, with all of the transfer portal talk and guys going in and out, you can score one for continuity with this ball club, can't you, David?
That means your system and your culture is working, man, because these guys so often are just going for the next opportunity, the next bag of money. Nice job. They kept their guys that they recruited, that they love.
Yeah, it sounds so cliche.
A shot toward the end zone. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Kick is in the air. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Catch in the middle, it's Thomas. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Leaves it with the back. Makes one man miss. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. To the ground, he's got it again. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Wildcats now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Coleman. Makes the catch, it's Thomas. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. All the numbers and stats will show you going for it on 4th down in this area of the field really puts pressure on a defense. Nice move to keep running. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Wildcats are moving quickly down the field. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got a man, it's Thomas. And he'll be brought down. And the Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Running back searching for a hole. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. And here comes the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And no shot at a return here as the punt flies out of bounds. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. Got enough for the first. And a big play there on the option. The pitch was executed perfectly. And the Rams headed quickly to the line.
And this defense has to be so disciplined. Like, you just got to understand, I can't all go for the quarterback. And too much attention on the quarterback.
Lost one deep down the right side. And this one will be ruled incomplete. Made the catch, but just couldn't stay in bounds. Now on second down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
We've reached a break. Colorado State is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. The Rams will snap it on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Tcfssl. He's got it. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
And the Rams started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score.
First down.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has them set up. The Rams have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado State. Fit it in the window for the score.
Yeah, now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Wants to throw on 1st down. Looking down the middle. Got his man downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Coleman. Pocket breaking down. And that ball's free behind the line. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster?
And those are so frustrating when you're in defense and you swarm to the football, and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Arizona runs out the punt team. Books it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Looking to throw on 1st down. Bringing the heat. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the right. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. To the air on first down. With the catch, it's Darnold. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll run play action. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, and they get the ball back, but that's just going to make it much tougher on this drive. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. QB draw. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And the Rams will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started from the 29. Give to the back. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking downfield, it's Coleman. It's complete to the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Got it in the middle, it's Thomas. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Jet sweep to the receiver. Nice move there. Got the first down and still on his feet. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. They'll run it. It's Warren. Headed to the end zone, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Arizona. He'll try to tack on one more.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Auburn escaped with the victory, and I say escaped. Look, in college football, teams will take any win, but I think those Tigers fans there today could have done without this one being so close.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Breaks into the open. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
That's the danger as a defense when you play man coverage, is that if the quarterback decides to scramble to make a tackle right away, you obviously want to take care of everything on the back end, and with these receivers, you got to get them locked down. But if you're the D coordinator here, you got to be more selective with your coverage and mix it up, because man coverage against a scramble.
Throws toward the end zone. And that is a punch right in the gut to make a play like that and have a penalty wipe it out. Back to pass, it's Tcfssl. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. On his feet at the 40. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Illegal blocking. Offense.
So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. Offense gets set for second down. Looking to fire. Oh, he wants it all. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Quickly out to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? They punt it away on 4th down. He'll take it on the return. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Snacks a quick pass on the left. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 2nd down coming up. Back to pass. Pulls it in. It's Ridley. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Complete along the sidelines, and that'll be good enough for the 1st down. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. To the air, it's Coleman. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He's got him. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. Wants to throw it. Pressure coming. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Hunt is on its way. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. Here's the handoff. Nice move to pick up yardage.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Under fire. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Rams come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Rams decide to punt it away. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. So now it's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Ridley. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Looking to pass. It's Coleman. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. They kick it away on 4th down. It'll bounce out of bounds, and they'll spot it at the 40. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. Reads it, fires complete. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. The Rams can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to throw, time running short in the half. He's got an open man. They bring him down, but not before he gets a 1st down at the 35. Looking downfield on 1st down. It's complete to the right. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Just drives it between the uprights. That'll make it a 2-score game at 16-7.
And that's a nice end to this 1st half. Put points on the board, create a little bit of momentum. You're still losing, I know. Go into the locker room, talk about some adjustments, and come out with some momentum.
1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Rams will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Rushes on him. Catch in the middle, it's 4. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Leaves it with the running back. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Dropping back, it's Coleman. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Fires to the middle. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive. Trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Another incompletion on third down. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. Deals to punt and try to pick up some yards. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Off-play action on first down. Fires left. Fires it incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. A designed run for the quarterback. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. The Rams are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide open downfield. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
And it's on third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And the Rams racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll run it from the gun. Tackle is made at the 44 after the 5-yard gain and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And the defense gives up the first down. And here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
The Rams with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking for a man. It's Tcfssl. Snags it over the middle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Snap from the gun on third down. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. And the Rams will line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. After getting knocked back to open this drive, he was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Stands in and takes the hit. Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes one deep. pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a first down. So they'll give up the 15 yards on the pass interference penalty, but that's certainly better than giving up a touchdown in the end zone. On the run, it's Dupree. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Scanning the field, it's Tcfssl. Starting to feel a little pressure. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Surging forward on the sneak.
3rd and 1. Everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado State. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Thomas.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's 2nd down. To the air on 2nd down. He's looking deep. Reels it in as he goes out of bounds on the right side for a huge play. One big play can really flip the script of a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just outside the 30. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Plucks it out of the air. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. They'll go to the ground. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Arizona moving the ball quickly down the field. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and... Touchdown, Wildcats! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
He'll bring it out. It's hooked. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. To the air, it's Tcfssl. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Quick completion on the out. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. The Rams want to pick up the tempo.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, and you still...
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. And the Rams trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Throws to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So we got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around to make it an easy pass and catch.
Second down, he'll throw it. Fires to the wideout. Working the middle. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Rams! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Here he comes from inside his own 5. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Looking to throw, it's Coleman. Using the quick game.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Ridley. The Wildcats really need to keep this drive alive on third down. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into fourth down. Looking to convert, Arizona comes to the line. They'll run for it. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on second down. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
The Rams come to the line in the hurry-up.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme you can do about it.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Power football with the run. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line. The Wildcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to throw, it's Coleman. Unloads to the wideout. Pulls it in. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Wants to throw on first down. Flips it out in the flat. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. And the Wildcats in a good spot here with second and short. Caught in the backfield, it's Ridley. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. As they come to the line on third and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. Arizona has the offense humming, set up with another first down. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle, it's Thomas. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Looking to fire. Unloads to the right. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. And the Wildcats are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He lofts one down the sideline. And is going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs. The give and tick, 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 tick. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And the Rams in the hurry-up.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
Might as well give it to him again.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold.
They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on second down. Dropping back, it's Tcfssl. Throws to the wideout. He makes a catch. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Takes the handoff, it's Dupree. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Motion from the wide receiver. Going to swing it on second down. A shot toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. Ball's at the 24, a lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. So here comes the field goal unit once again. They've already kicked 3 tonight. He splits the uprights. And they'll push that lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. South Carolina steamrolled its way to victory today. They scored off turnovers, they scored on gadget plays, an all-around masterpiece that'll give the folks in Columbia a ton of confidence. All that speculation all week, and now we know. Something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Fires to the big fella. Wrestled down at the 32 after a pickup of 5. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Back to throw, it's Coleman. Fires to the big fella. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. Arizona right back to the line. Wants to keep it in the air. Grabbed over the middle, it's Thomas. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. Arizona comes out with another first down. Looking downfield on first down. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. Finds his man. It's Turner. He's run out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 26. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Ford. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. The Wildcats had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Back to pass on second down. He caught it. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Pushes for the goal line. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And they'll come to the line and try to draw a little bit closer on third and goal. Dropping back, it's Coleman. Touchdown Wildcats. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
The old coaching cliche, go win or no every week, and for the first week, they get it done.
Yeah, great start to the season. That's what you want.